Hey y'all, wanted to come and give a quick update on how I'm doing on this vegan challenge. I'm gonna be honest with you, I messed up a couple times, a few times. I messed up, but that's okay. I started over, and then I started over again, and then I started over again. Basically, I didn't plan this through. Um, I still had a lot of seafood in the house. And then I had an event that was coming up, and we had planned on bringing some seafood over for the event. I kind of didn't plan this the right way. But needless to say, I'm back on track. I started over, and I am doing good now. So we are in the second week, 2 weeks in. I will say I feel a lot better, so much better. Um, I'm not having the issues that I was having before I started. Like I mentioned to y'all before in the previous video, that my sleep literally got better day one. The very first day, I slept like a baby. And it's crazy how you don't think that this is actually going to change that much of your life, but it does, because the day that I messed up and I had the seafood, literally that evening and the next day, I felt the difference. I didn't feel the same. I felt tired. I didn't have as much energy. It's crazy. And then when I went back to doing it the right way, got on track, I had my energy again. So, I don't know. Call it coincidence. I just don't think it's coincidence. I also started working out again, and that went well. I actually did not get as sore as I normally do when I used to work out in the past. And so I attribute that to the diet, how I'm eating now. The recovery was a whole lot smoother. And it was like a good sore. You know how after you do a long workout and you wake up in the morning and like you can barely squat to sit on the toilet? Yeah, this wasn't that kind of feeling. It wasn't the most pleasurable, but at the same time, it was a good pain. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt good because I know what I did was good. I didn't overdo it. So there's a plus there. I don't know exactly how that's going to work out with me continuing to do it. I'm not guaranteeing that I'm going on a fitness challenge. That's not the intention. I would love to work out at least 3 times a week. I just can't promise that. So I'm going to stick with the diet and see how that works. So, what I actually started doing is I gave away a good bit of seafood that was in my freezer once I realized I had too much stuff still in the house. And that was just a problem because I'm not going to throw food away. And so I kept thinking, well, I'll just go ahead and eat the rest of it that's in there. Well, it'll probably take a while for me to eat all of that. So I said, okay, let me just cook a little bit of it and then give the rest of it away. So that's what I did. I gave away a good bit of seafood. So now we're down to just vegan food. There's no animal products in the house. So that's going to help a whole lot. I also started a subscription with Daily Harvest. Um, I've heard about them before. I've seen a couple videos of people mention, how easy and convenient it was to have their food delivered directly to you. It has different options like smoothies and little type of flatbreads that you can put in the oven, grain bowls, all that good stuff, all plant-based stuff. So I ordered some of that. I haven't gotten it yet. It should be coming tomorrow. So I'll let y'all know once I receive that, and I try a few of them if I like it. But hopefully that'll help me. I think my biggest issue for me is going to be lunch. It's easy for me to find vegan options at home because that's all I purchase, right? I don't buy anything in the house that's not vegan. And when I say vegan, I don't mean just like vegan, including vegan junk food. I mean like plant-based, fruits and veggies, nuts and seeds, beans and rice. That's what I mean by vegan when I say vegan. I have that in the house all the time. So it's easy for me to do that. But I don't cook a whole lot, the vegan options, because that would mainly just be like beans or lentils and, things like that, or grain bowls. And so I don't make a whole lot of that stuff. So I think I'm probably going to use the Daily Harvest for at work. That's where my temptation is. If I can just bring something to work and not have to worry about eating out or, eating something that's available at work, I think that'll be very helpful for me on this journey. So we'll see how that goes. But for now, I think it's going pretty well. I can't complain, actually. I'm not upset with myself that I messed up a few times because, again, I realize I have the rest of my life to do this if I choose to do that. And not only that, I'm giving myself grace because I've been eating the way that I've been eating almost my entire life, even though I've pretty much done a plant-based pescatarian diet a couple years, throughout the later part of my life, but I was always hit or miss. I used to be one of the ones that believed moderation was key, or I would do the 80-20 rule, where I would do 80% plant-based and then 20% whatever I want. Well, now I'm at the point in my life when I do the 20% of whatever I want, it completely sidetracks me. It throws me off. It's almost as if I don't have the willpower to continue because now I've had a taste of something bad. And I used to always say, you only crave what's in you. And the crazy thing is, I'll start craving the bad stuff because I get accustomed to eating it. So I just figure I need to cut it out altogether. So that's what I'm doing. That's the plan. Going to keep you guys posted and let you know how it's going. Hopefully, this is giving you some type of encouragement that if you try this eating plant-based, vegan, pescatarian, or just making healthier choices in general, if you tried it and you messed up, give yourself some grace. I mean, there's always tomorrow. His mercies are new every day. So don't be too hard on yourself. You can start over. The point that you need to really make to yourself is you're putting forth effort to do better. And that's what this is all about. It's small steps. I'm going to celebrate the wins. I'm not going to complain about the losses because at the end of the day, in order to try, you have to lose sometimes, and that's okay. So hopefully this inspires you. Hopefully it encourages you. Please share this video with someone that you think would be interested in trying to eat healthier, and make sure you subscribe to my channel, and hopefully you like it, and I will see you guys back in the next video. Talk to you later. Bye.